Hey everyone, it's Liz, and I'm back to do the tarot card of the day for Friday, October 30th, 2020. So, the deck I am using today is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It's a lovely deck, it's very pretty. It's a traditional 78 card deck. And again, if you're a novice or not, it's a fun deck. It's the artwork I'm finding is quite lovely. And so, anyway, the tarot card of the day is the Strength card. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous Strength card. Check her out. I know, all the gold there. It's just so pretty. But this is a major arcana card, and strength isn't just about physical strength. Physical strength is maybe part of it, but to me, it's more about being fearless. It's having the willpower and the tenacity and the mental resilience to deal with whatever we've got to deal with today. In general, this strength card will make us feel perhaps that we have to put up with an enormous amount of stress from other people, that we may be dealing with situations that can be a bit overwhelming, whatever adversity, with whatever we're dealing with today, where we feel pressured. Um, you're being asked today to let go of any of that insecurity that you have. Uh, Fake it till you make it. I know that I learned that the hard way. If you can't be secure with yourself, just have a knowing that you're doing just fine. And also make sure you have your ducks in a row. And what I mean by that is make sure you have your knowledge, make sure you know what you're talking about. Whatever obstacles are coming your way today, the only way to overcome the adversity is to, especially with this card of strength, it's not necessarily physically outwitting anybody. It's mentally, it's intellectually outwitting someone. That's the energy of the strength card today. And it is, by the way, numerically, it's the number 8, and 8 is a number of karma and power. It's a money vibration too. So it could be that some of us today are dealing with issues of people that we're dealing with at work, that we just need to just not let ourselves lose our mind, or we may be working with one or two people that just rub us the wrong way, or just behaving in a way that is driving us crazy. And honestly, because 8 is a number of karma, it's basically saying that what you put out there comes back. So we want to treat others the way that we want to be treated today, and when it comes to being, I think, discernible, it's important to remember with the strength card that, she's fearless, because she has issues. She doesn't have any trust issues. So it's trusting yourself. It's trusting that you are more than capable, of overcoming the BS today. And it's a commitment or a determination to just stand your ground and put the effort out there today. And again, remember, the strength card, excuse me, is all about being resilient. It's utilizing our willpower. It's important to remember that today, especially with all that's going on in the world and in our world in general, with all of us. We're all dealing with our own shit. Pardon my French. So anyway, I did clarify the cards. I wanted to take a look, and besides looking at the number, I wanted to see what the cards were representing for us today. So the first card I pulled, just to clarify, we have this gorgeous Hermit card, which again has been coming up an awful lot in all my readings, and he is indeed another major arcana card, and he's enlightenment. I mean, if you see the light there, literally this is someone who has become enlightened, someone who is turning off all the other noises and paying attention to what he or she knows to be true. This is the teacher. This is the one that can be okay being on their own and chooses on their own. They're not being pressured to do anything. It's their decision making. It's their own knowledge. Again, this has a lot to do with, I believe, personal empowerment, because the next card I pulled to clarify is this exquisite Queen of Cups. Check her out. And this is an emotionally mature woman who will not allow her emotions to control her actions. As you can see, she's quite in control and quite beautiful and probably self-confident. And again, this is a reminder today to stay in that place of self-confidence. To, again, I keep hearing fake it till you make it. And sometimes we have to fake it till we make it, especially if we're working in a situation or we're in a situation where we're dealing with people that aren't thinking clearly or are just so out of their minds with their rage or their emotions. They have no filter. And your job today is to not let it bounce right off of you. And don't take it personally. Remember, like the hermit, you are enlightened. You are an enlightened being, and you can rise above the BS. You don't have to engage in other people's issues, whatever their issues are. With the Strength card, it's saying, again, if you find yourself getting involved in a situation that's a bit contentious, you just really have to be honest. You don't need to be aggressive. You can be the one to show them, I can disagree with you without yelling, without screaming, but just agreeing to disagree. Okay, and then the last card I pulled to clarify is, if I can get this card up, there we go, is this gorgeous King of, I just wanted to make sure I see him correctly, King of Wands. Check him out. Now, I love this card. In this deck, I just was admiring how really beautiful he is. It's a fiery energy. And in general, the King of Wands is a very aggressive person. And they command respect. This is someone who can be very physically active, someone who is just very physical in general. But this is someone straight up just very confident. Okay, so you're being asked to, I think you're dealing with some energy today where you're being asked to just show your self-confidence. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts and feelings with others. This King of Wands is an ambitious energy. He's a very, again, he commands respect, and people do admire him because he's not afraid to express how he feels, and he does it in a way with self-confidence. So when I look at the big picture here today, with the tarot card of the day being this gorgeous Strength card, we are all being asked to exude self-confidence today, believe in ourselves, have faith in ourselves, whatever we need to stand up for, whatever we need. If we find ourselves in a situation where we need to utilize our intellectual resilience, it's important to remember that it's not our physical strength that's more important than our mental strength. And that whatever situation we find ourselves in today, where people may be deliberately even pressing our buttons, we don't have to press back. We can deflect. And today is a great day for those of us to be engaging in perhaps from very interesting conversations where you may find that you're far more intellectual than you thought, or far more aware than you thought. And this could be a game-changing kind of day for many of you who realize, wow, I am knowledgeable. I am a person who knows what I'm talking about. It's okay to have self-confidence. So on that note, I do hope this reading was enlightening. Feel free to leave some feedback. If you guys would like to book a reading, I will definitely post all my information below, and the contest on my YouTube channel continues. Once I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I will randomly choose 2 subscribers to receive a 15-minute reading with me by phone. So please like the video if you haven't liked it yet. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Share my videos with your friends and your buddies and coworkers, and let's grow this channel together. So I will see you all soon. Please stay safe, wear your masks, and blessings to all. Bye.